Now we're going to talk about how you will market your home-based business. And I want to draw your attention to niche marketing as opposed to just general marketing. So you're marketing to a particular group of people that you are solving the problems that they have, and you have become the solution to all their pain. So you're serving a segment of the market. You're not trying to serve everybody your product. You're trying to serve a particular type of person or group of people that have a particular pain, and you have a particular solution for that pain. So that's why we're talking about niche marketing. That's a niche market that you're serving. So how do you market to that particular group? I'm going to show us maybe about 7 or 8 ways that you can market to that group. The probably one of the most overlooked types of marketing you can have, or to publicize yourself, so to speak, is by writing a book. Write a book. The moment I say write a book, somebody sees a 400-page book. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a book that could be 50 pages, 60 pages, 40 pages. And I'm suggesting that you actually have one book that you could sell and another smaller one that you could give away. So one book you could sell and a smaller one you can give away. There's nothing that adds to your credibility as you being an author within the niche that you're catering for. So if you're a dog trainer, for example, you have a home-based business, you're a dog trainer, but and then you have a book on dog training. People see you as the expert, and that's what you're trying to create within your niche. You're trying to brand yourself as the expert, the go-to person within that niche. That's really what you want. So writing a book will help you to do that and to make a statement in a very strong way. So you should consider writing a book. So how do you write a book? Well, there are 2 ways that you can consider writing a book. One is you look at all the problems that people within that niche have. For example, I wrote a book on business plans, so I understand the 5 components of a business plan, and I understand 2 different types of business plan, and that was my book. And it's about 90 pages or so. It's on Amazon Kindle. It sells very well. So just think about, if you're a dog trainer, you think you might want to write books on the chapters will be based on the problems that people who want to train their dogs have. How to potty train the dog, how to make sure it feeds well, how to make sure the dog is healthy, and those kind of stuff. I don't really have a dog, so it's kind of hard for me to use that example, but you get the picture. Whatever the business is, you can actually write a book. So if you do not want to write the book, I've shown you some websites that you can go to: Fiverr.com, Elance.com, iWriter.com. They can write a book for you, and you pay for it. So, but what you want is a book you can sell on Amazon, and it doesn't cost you anything to publish it on Amazon Kindle. A book you can sell on Amazon, and one smaller version of it that you can give away to people who come to your website. So you want to have a gift for people to come to your website. Well, a smaller version of that book could be what you give away when people come to your website. Okay? The second thing that you should do is to create a YouTube channel, and you do that by signing up to Gmail, and then through Google Plus, and then you open your own YouTube channel. Now, the aim of the YouTube channel is for you to systematically release small videos that gives information to the client group you're trying to reach. So you are giving out information in bite size to the client groups you're trying to reach. And as you do that, you're creating yourself, or you're making yourself to become the expert within that particular niche. So when people want to find out about, let's say, how to potty train your dog, so they're gonna go to YouTube and search, and if they keep finding videos about you on that channel or in YouTube, when they do a search, if you have like, I don't know, 100 videos on dog training, you're going to be seen as the go-to person, and that's a huge amount of publicity for you. Okay, the third thing you might want to do is to create a Facebook page. And how do you do that? Well, it's free. These two things are free. These two methods are free. You create a Facebook page. The whole idea as well is to release sought after content for your niche, so that your Facebook page becomes the go-to page when those who have the problems that you're solving begin to look for solutions. So that's what you really want. You want a Facebook page that has good content on. And where can you get good content? You can go to a website called Alltops, alltop.com. And also, if you want information, very good quality shared information on Facebook, you can go to a website called ShareGrab. That's SHARE grab GRAB.com. ShareGrab is a brilliant website for content for the Facebook. So you might want to check that out as well. The other thing that I consider that I think is important for you to do is to create your own website. You know, it used to be that you should create a free blog. But I think, you know, if you're getting serious about your home-based business, you should really have your own website. And your own website will put you in a position where you can write long articles, or you can post content. You can have a blog section of it that posts content. You can promote your books on it. You can promote your courses on it. You can promote your workshops on it. You can promote your YouTube pages, your YouTube videos on it. You can promote your Facebook page on it. So it kind of acts as a hub for people to come to kind of realize what you're doing, who you are. It's a place of, it's like a meeting place, if you like. Not necessarily a place for you to sell per se. The primary focus of your website should be to promote yourself as the go-to person, as opposed to sell something. Even though you can market your books, you can promote your courses through it. But when people come on your website, they don't necessarily come to buy the first time. They come to form relationships. So it's a place where that you use, the tool that you should use to develop relationships. That's why I was talking about being able to give away a smaller version of your book, because that starts the relationship building process. And that means that they're going to return to either read more of your content or to learn more about you, and then the relationship is developed, and then you sell them something. Plus, you use your website to develop your own mailing list. Something else that is worth considering is using article sites. So you're getting articles written. You can write them yourself, or you can go to those websites I gave you a list of earlier and get articles written for you that you can post on these sites, but has a link back to your web page, or to one of your courses on Udemy, or to your page on Amazon, or to whatever else you're selling on one of the larger sites that we discussed in one of the videos. So using articles could be a good thing. The only thing I would let you realize that I need to say right now is that you need a good number of articles, not one article, not two articles, but you're talking in the tens of articles for you to start getting a critical mass on what you might want the articles to do for you. The other area that you should look at to grow as an expert in your field is to contribute to forums. So you find forums that deal with subject matters of your niche, and then you go on there and contribute, even not daily, weekly, every 2 to 3 days, every week, every 2 weeks, but you got to be there regularly so that people know you. And when you comment on somebody's article or or somebody's question, make sure you don't just put a one-liner type of comment. Put a proper comment that shows that you really have a good grasp of the subject matter, and that makes people search you out. So contributing on forums could be a good thing. And the way to find the forums that are on your site, that are on your subject, is to Google the subject and then add forums to the end of it, and that should bring up all the forums that are in your subject area. Okay, let's not forget that there are some offline methods of promotion that you could use. One of them is leafleting. Leafleting of flying still works. Giving out handbills, it's called in the US. It still works. People develop businesses that way. Posting the handbills on cars and giving them out on the street are still a good way of getting clients and marketing yourself and promoting your brand. Another area is, like I said, to contribute to the forums. I'm being reminded of that because what I could say is, as you contribute to forums, you could then create your own forum. So the more you establish yourself as a contributor to a forum, you can go the next step further to develop a forum. Okay, then finally, you could actually, after a while, you could use Google and Facebook ads as a means of promoting yourself. You could use Google and Facebook ads to promote yourself. I actually use Facebook ads and I find them very useful. I find them very targeted and I find them to bring good results. So, but that's going to cost you money. So let me recap on what I've said. Google and Facebook ads are good. From the time you contribute to forums, you could now begin to consider actually creating your own forum. Use leaflets, maybe sometimes even writing letters to potential clients are a good way to market yourself and develop your brand. Writing articles for article websites like Article Cube or eZine articles. That's a very big article site, eZine articles. I'll talk to you about creating your own website, creating your own Facebook page, and also creating your own YouTube channel. Then I started with writing a book is a great business card to show that you are the expert and the go-to person. All right, see you on the next video.